everybody, and welcome to Northernlion Tries Puzzle Chambers. This is, it's an older game. Came out in December 2017, which feels weird for me to say that that's older, but it's definitely older. There's no denying that. And it's a Steam Labs recommended game. I'll be honest, I was searching for games like Balance-A-Lot. Games like Egg is Broke, Heart is Too. This popped up. It looks interesting. I picked it up myself. It was $3. And it is a narrative-driven puzzle game with math and logic puzzles and a Saw-esque escape room style narrative. I will say, it's not meant to be a bad thing. It does look like a $3 game, but I'm here for the puzzles. That's not meant to be a negative thing. It's priced appropriately. Hello? Anybody? Hold on. There does appear to be a... Oh, the pause button is just how you access the menu. That makes sense. What the heck is going on? Where am I? Oh, hi. So you're new? New to what? New to this place. I'll tell you what I know. I'm all ears. We're all bangs, really. My name is Tim. Just like you, I woke up here a few days ago. I still don't know why, but I know that the only way to move around and find food here is to solve these puzzles. Aha! So this is like the Saw or something? I hope not. Or more like the Cube? I don't know, but there's one more important thing you need to know. This might sound a bit crazy, but just humor me here. So, Tomo! I'm recording a video here, buddy. You wanna leave? He's going buck wild. I apologize on behalf of my son. You wanna leave? I can't stop you. I mean, I did stop him because the door was closed, but now I can't stop him. So we have something that you could call superpowers. You see these blocks on the floor? Well, you can probably move them with your mind. Alright, just try doing this, like this. Alright, so first puzzle, I gotta be honest. I think I understand this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, send me. How? How is that possible? I'm not really sure everyone can move blocks with their mind. This is when you don't want to animate actually picking up the blocks. You're like, it's psychokinetic powers. Okay, we need to keep moving. By the way, what's your name? Freddy. Yeah, okay. Whoa, you're not even gonna... Oh, we already know you're Tim, never mind. There must be a break room soon. A place to rest that has food. Alright. 1, 3, 4... It's not really a puzzle, so much as, you know. Oh, it can't go that way. What happens if you do this, though? It works both ways. Okay, very interesting indeed. This is more just a trial and error sort of thing. What's your other superpower? I can see the future. Yeah. What am I gonna do next? Hee. No, 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 no. I can only see the distant future, and it's somewhat fuzzy. Tim doesn't know anything. Every time we try to make conversation with him, he's like, I don't know. It's like, asking someone how their day at school was. Okay, so, I mean, we have a 1, a 4, and a 6 somewhere. 1, 4, 6. It just works. Are these like, they're wild cards? Okay, so for now, this is insanely easy. I did read that in the Steam reviews, that the first few puzzles are almost insultingly easy, but it gets a little harder from there. I see, okay, so it's a 1. Oh, okay, so it adds 1 to all adjacent numbers. So, how about that? I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Apparently, unoccupied is the same as 0. That's good to know. Oh, hi, I'm Tim and this is Freddy. What are you doing here? Just enjoying ourselves. He means we've been kidnapped like everybody else. That's why we're here. They might be new. You'll give them the impression we're the ones who kidnapped them. Are you? Are we what? The ones who kidnapped us? Oh, you heard that? We're not playing here. It's extremely early 2010s fashion. Lance Bass haircut and a blazer/sport coat with jeans, brown boat shoes. You two were brought here together? No, I've been here for a long time and just ran into Casey. He recently woke up. You guys can join us if you want. It's safer to travel in groups here, I think. Sure. We all look like we came from 4 different early 2000s webcomics. Okay, let's take a look at this puzzle first. We don't want everything to be correct. If anything... You think this works? Does not work. Okay. We'd actually like to be off by 1 on a couple of these. Because we need to make this work. Now that I've called the puzzles easy, it's time to screw it up forever. The logical explanation would be this goes here. 1, 3, 3, 3. Oh. What happens if you just hit it? It's like, where's the 4, dude? Okay, so clearly, you need to be like here instead. Put this here. This there. But what are you supposed to do about a freaking... Okay. I've been bested. The game has bested me. This is why I should never do Northernlion tries of puzzle games, but it's also why I always do Northernlion tries of puzzle games. I enjoy looking like a fool. Well, here's the thing. We can be very logical, right? We don't have a 4. Therefore, this must go in one of the spots that's adjacent to the 4. Or alternatively, I guess. Hold on. There you go. It could go on the 4. And problem solved. There you go. We tunnel vision for a second. So tell me, who am I stuck with? I work in customer service. Mechanical engineer. Casey's a cop. How about you? I'm a bodybuilder. A bodybuilder? Yup. No, really, what do you do? Well, you haven't seen me shirtless, have you, babe? Bruh. Excuse me, you've just posted cringe? Okay. You got a 1. You know what we don't have? A 5. But we can make 1. And then we can make you. No, because you get +2. Yo, I'm so good, dude. Look at that. Who would have thought? Not me. Hello, my name is... Nobody move or Hathead loses his head. It's a high-pressure situation, bro. Nobody can blame you. Is it Jason Mantzoukas? What do you want? Listen! Give us all your food and nobody needs to die. Hold on. We're a newly formed crew and don't really... Does anyone have any food? No, nothing. Nope, nope. I have some leftovers. That's all you have? I don't trust them. Listen, 2 of us just woke up and you can check Tim's pockets yourself. Ah, fine, let's go. Oh, they're actually antagonistic. I thought they would also join us. What's wrong with you? I could see the desperation in his eyes. He was ready to cut Tim. Cut him where? Okay. Can I tell you something right off the bat? I would prefer maybe a little bit less story and a little bit more puzzly. That's my take on the subject right now. Okay, we need to get a +2 going in here somewhere. A +2 here means you can go 2, 2, 2. This can be anything, right? This should stay unoccupied. That's not how that works. Oh! Well. Hold on. So, blank tiles are wild, maybe, but can also carry a value associated with them. So for you to get to a 3, what would we need? We'd need like a +1, and then also a +2 here. But that's not gonna make a 3 possible. I feel like I'm the target audience for this game. I feel like if you're good at puzzles, you maybe would be bored by playing this. If you're absolutely god-awful at puzzles, I'm your man. Let's just build it bit by bit here. Is this seems appropriate. Look at that. There's multiple solutions, I think. I'm not gonna run through the proof of it, but it feels like it's multiple solutions to each puzzle. I like a logic puzzling game, though. Physics puzzling is usually a little easier for me, because you can force it. But I like a logic puzzle game. I do. I can't tell a lie. So this, you put a +2. That's not how that works. I mean, you like that. Don't get me wrong. And no, this is dumb and bad. We can get a free solution. But let's not say we did. So let's work through it step by step, you know? Let's do it programmatically. We need a 1. There's no way to make a 1 using +2s and blanks. So one of our 1s must go here. How about a 2? The only way to make a 2 is via a blank being hit with a +2. So let's go with that. Then we could put a 3 here. Let's just start there. We have to create a 4. We have to create 2 4s. Surely it has to be done. I think this has to be blocked. That's the way that looks to me right now. Because otherwise, I don't think we can realistically get there. Then we just put a wild on that, and look at that. It's good to go, baby. It lowers the value by 1? No, it raises the value to the right by... Ooh! The operators affect each other. How intriguing. Okay. Well, let's be smart. How do you create a 1? By using a 1. How do you create a 2? You put a 3 down and put a 1 down and add to it. How do you create a 3? With a 3. How do you create a 4? With a 4. How do you create a 5? You put a 4 down and add to it, and then a 4 goes there. It's just that easy, baby. Finally, food. Oh no, a message. Oh no? Why oh no? Dear guest, your puzzle-solving progress is being tracked. When you reach the next break room, the person with the lowest score will be taken away and chopped into tiny pieces. Stay sharp. Well, goodbye everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Who could have guessed that our host was a psycho? Guys, I haven't really been too active in solving these puzzles. Yeah, you weren't helping very much. Got a little bit lazy? Well, they got really complicated. Explain that to the host. Must be a reasonable guy. None of you have seen them yet? Seen who? Oh man, our hosts. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the things with white masks. 2 days and 150 rooms before. A few days after I woke up, I ran into 2 people. In one of the break rooms, we found a very similar message to this one. Stop freaking out, Sarah. It's just a stupid message. It said they're gonna behead somebody. How can you not take it seriously? Look, this whole thing must just be some big joke. Just relax and enjoy the experience, girl. Things got very complicated very fast. How do you create a 1? How do you create a 2? Well, let's worry about that in a second. There's a 9. How the heck are we gonna create a... Oh, that's how. You make a 10. We got a wild card. How did I get so good, dude? I didn't realize I was so intelligent. It's getting a little touchy. I will say, it's not the greatest puzzle game I've ever played, but for $3, I like the diversion we've got going on here. I enjoy the puzzles, and I get it. The story is just the veneer to kind of wrap it in, for sure, but still, I'm having a good time. Surely this is a, like a +4, +2, 1. Hold on. It's process of elimination right now. How are we going to make these freaking 8s, though? We can't. How are you going to make a 7? Okay, hold on. Hit me with a reset on this one. Try it programmatically. We have 8876 and 8878. Hear me out here. I mean, plus 8 is not what we want. Plus 6 and then 2, 2 could be what we want. What do you do with this? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Hit him with something like that. Then here. Oh, this will definitely not work. Okay. Well, we probably need to use 2 on each one. Let's be honest. They're set up differently. These ones are set up like vertically. These ones are set up horizontally. Can't be 4, 3. You could do 3, 2. You could do 4, 2, 1. How are you going to make an 8 there? That's tough. And then you could do like 3, 4. That's not good either. What if you did 3... What if you did 4, 4? That's substantially worse. Not possible. Can't be done. Hold on, we'll work through it together. It's not level 14 of Snakebird Primer, so surely we'll be able to do this together. What if you start with the middle instead? A plus 3 here, a plus 2 here, a 1 here. But how are you gonna get to 8, dude? You gotta yeet one of those. This is just a play. You can't be done, dude. We need to get more value. Okay, how did we do it the first time? I mean, it's like something like that, but we need way more out of this, obviously. Yeah, what if, okay, hold on. Now you're cooking. You're using more space now. I still do think we need to cover these, but oh. Have we amplified the game? Have we done anything at all? You know what? Work with me here. Plus 4, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4. That did not work the way I... Okay, you know what? Hit me with a solution on this one. So there's a 3 there. A 1 here. So this has to be a 4. And a 1. Okay. So we're just creating, like, the same thing here. Okay, so this has got to be plus 6 in the middle. My god, it's so easy, even a child could understand it. How dare you use your free solution there? Here we are, the break room. Anyone beheaded yet? Ha 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 ha. Oh! Waza waz wazaza waz waz. Waza waz waza wazazaza. What do you want? Look, just let us... Oh, don't demonetize me! Waza 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 waz waza waza waz. Alright, at least they do it off screen. That's all I could have asked for. Laura, wait, don't go in there. Oh! What the heck? Sarah, you're a good storyteller for a mechanical engineer. You think I'm making this up? Look, I heard about these white mask people, or things as some call them. They're just people, Sarah. Yo, she's been in here for 2 years. I think you should trust her a little bit more at this point. Oh, that's just a staggering amount of dialogue that we will not be paying attention to. Okay, what? -1s. Alright. How do you make a 1? Only 2 ways to do it. A 3 and 2 -1s? No, it doesn't even work like that. Okay, there's only one way to do it. A 2 and a -1. How do you make a 3? 4 up there. How do you make a 3? How about that right there? How do you make a 4? How about that right there? How do you make a 6? You already got one. How do you make a 5? Oh, baby. You mad genius. He's finally figured it out. I mean, this one seems a little touchy. How do you make a 1? Oh, it's all 4 directions. How do you make a 1? How do you make a 1, dude? The 4's got to go there. You can just make 3 blanks. Look at that. Or is 3 zeros maybe is a better way to think about it right now. Okay, that's how you make a 1. How on earth are you going to make a 2? If you minus a -1, in theory. I think this is where my brain will break. No, you just want them all to be blanks. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Okay. So we have 5, and there's 4 of these left. Sure, programmatically, there's probably a way to derive it, but let's just take a swing at it. Not quite functional. Definitely not functional. Literally the exact same thing. Okay. It's just you. We've done it. Needed a waste of space. How the heck is this thing not working? It's me! It makes no sense. I don't have enough empty blocks. Use subtraction. He's tunnel vision, dude. Find some logical way of solving the puzzle. For instance, I always focus on positioning gray operative blocks first to help me get the rest of the numbers right. You know what? Feel free to solve this one yourself, Nancy Drew. I'm Seth, by the way. Nice to meet you. Okay. I have to prove Seth wrong. Nancy Drew is correct. Okay. Make a blank. Make a blank. Dunk, 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 dunk. Make a blank. Make a blank. Wow, you are dumb, dude. I destroyed you. You are actually a fool. You are left here. No, you don't get to come with us. He's been here long enough. Wow, it's dated stereotype suggesting he smells like donuts. Okay, okay. This will probably be our last puzzle here, but it is an intriguing game, and I gotta say, without a doubt, the price is right. Cheap little micro puzzles with a narrative veneer over top of it. We have no choice but to stand. Now that I understand, we can use these blocks as blanks. It's a strange sentence. It's too easy now. I'm so good. It's very rare for me to suggest that a puzzle game is too easy, but this is indeed where we're at right now, apparently. Okay, it's kind of the same. Oh, this one though, we can't use blanks, or rather, there's no way to create blanks. Well, we can use logic to some extent. These cannot be in the center because they will make it impossible to make a 1. So you just start with a 1. Then, you know that these will make 2s. That's touchy, though. I'm trying to do it, like, in what I would describe as a logical fashion. But how the heck are we going to create a 2 here? Because this is obviously going to go too far. So reset me temporarily. Whoops. Maybe we could start from a different position. Like, start from 4s. How are you going to create a 4? They kind of have to be a +3 here. And then, oh, but you can't really do a +1 there. Okay, so it would be like that. But then how are you going to make a 2 in the center? So it could be a +2. +1, +3, very far. No, there's no. It's devilish. Maybe it's not too easy. Okay, work with me here. You gotta make a 1 here. So nothing, these cannot touch the 1 in any capacity. I mean, this is the logical step. But how are you gonna make a 2 then, dummy? It can't be done. Now I'm Seth. I understand now. dunka, dunk, dunk, dunk. You know how you make a 2? You don't need to make a 2. You put something in the space instead. That's right. Hold on. So that has to go there. But nothing can go in that space because it'll ruin the 1! Hear me out. Maybe you don't put a 1 on the 1. Maybe you build it out like that instead. It feels like we're making big progress. Nailed it. These are wrong. Take me back a couple steps, okay? I thought we had a good thing going here temporarily. It's hard to puzzle and talk simultaneously. It uses different parts of your brain, I imagine. I don't know for certain. Now I'm completely lost. I don't remember at all where we started a second ago. All I know is this cannot have an operator on it. Certainly, there's an even easier way to think about this. None of our operators can touch each other because they will sum the numbers too high. So just start thinking about the idea that maybe 1 goes here. That makes these not possible. 1 goes here. 1 goes here. 1 goes here. 1 goes here. It's something like this. I know this is not it, for the record. But it's something along these lines. Plus 1 could go there, for example. But then these 2 operators are going to touch. You know what I mean? If any of the operators affect the same square, that square will sum to be too high. So, the only way to really do this would be that, but then they touch the same square. So you start up top. Let's say you start in the bottom. The only square you could be in is here. And the only square you could be in is here. But this obviously makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know why I even hit it. Then this, it doesn't have to be covered, but it probably should be. You know what I mean? I feel like that has to go like that. Then, just build it out. See how it works. Nothing can touch that square then. So it'd have to be like this here. This here. But then it doesn't freaking work. You get 1 away. 2 away. You know what? Solve it for me. What the? You genius. That makes way more sense. You know? That's what you don't want to do in a puzzle game. Is, make yourself look like a fool like that. Okay, we gotta give you 1 more decent attempt then. Gained an additional free solution? That seems undeserved. You got me. Congrats. You got me, okay? I think my brain is melted. It's been a long day. I don't even understand how to interact with these any longer. Be smart. How do you make a 5? Or do you have to make a 5? Let's assume you want it to be symmetrical. You would make a 5 by adding 3 to a 2. I'm not doing anything. I'm just placing tiles randomly. I have reached full brain melt level. For a while we were doing okay. Times have changed. Times have changed a great deal. That feels sensible. That's you're killing it. Killing the game right now. Hit me with a solution. I'm ready. Just send it. Oh, of course. Anyway, this is Puzzle Chambers. I'm not really rage quitting. I'm just out of brain glycogen. Seems like a nifty little game for $3, and I hope you've enjoyed the entertainment today. I'll put a link in the video description if you want to pick it up on Steam for yourself. Of course, if you enjoyed the episode, click the like button and subscribe. It helps out a great deal. For now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya!